Hi, I'm Dave Oliver. I'm a teacher here at CB Tech and at Moses Lake High School. And today we're going to show you how to sharpen a tip or clean a tip. I call it sharpening because you're going to see why. One thing is with a sharp tip, you cut sharp. With a dull tip, you cut messy. It's messy on the bottom, it's messy on top. And what's that do? That means instead of a good cutter, you're a grinder, because you're going to have to grind to make it work and to be able to put things together, to be able to fabricate. So we're going to take this and I'm going to show you how to sharpen it, but I'm going to show you what a dull one looks like first so you can see the difference for yourself. So when I turn on a torch, I do one of those knobs, 1/10. This one all the way on, this one a little bit less than 1/10. And almost every time it lights. So, when I'm cutting, I barely want to hear it. Now, if you look at that flame, how far is it sticking out there? Maybe 2 inches, maybe 2.5. So that is a dull blade. So we're going to turn it off. I'm going to show you how to sharpen it. So this is a tip cleaner. If you look at a tip cleaner, a lot of times you see bent ones. Sometimes they're not even there. They're broke off about here because they're stuck inside of there. And we don't want to do that. So what you want to do, you want to put one in that fits loose but almost tight. So this one here is, so that one's about right. So go around. What you do is kind of go in a circular motion. You don't want to take off too much because then it wears the tip out, but just around. Do another one, go around. So this isn't the right size, but sometimes there's boogers in there. So what happens is when your torch pops, molten metal goes up inside. Another thing you want to do when you're doing this is have this on just a little bit, because what it does is it knocks that dust back out. You have that constant flow of fuel coming out. So I need to go a little bit bigger. Probably go a little bit bigger. Okay, that one's a little bit tight. I'll try it in a couple holes because that might be a boogered up one. So this one would be it. So I can forget about all the rest of them. Fold them out of the way. Okay, nice and easy all the way around. Nice and easy all the way around. Now when I do this, it doesn't make any difference if I've been working with this torch all day long one day and I go home, eat dinner, go to bed, come back the next day, I'll still clean the torch tip. So why? Well, it's just another opportunity to get this thing clean. You got to know the importance of cleaning a torch. So now the middle one, there's different opinions about the middle one, but I say clean the thing and nice and easy. Don't get carried away with going from side to side. So that should be a clean tip. So when I turn the oxygen back off, and now 1/10, a little bit less than 1/10. I can already tell, because of the flame being out there, that it's sharp. Now how long is it? 10, maybe 12 inches, and listen to it. That has a whipping noise about it. Now that's just sharp tip, and that's what we're looking for. You cut with this, ooh, you got it made. So, when I turn this off, you should turn the oxygen off, or the acetylene off first. Sometimes it'll pop, but what it does is your oxygen will clean that gas out. So when you start, I always add a little bit, and if I don't, if I just turn on the acetylene, see that black smoke? That tip is instantly dirty. And all this black soot, it's inside there too. So by all rights, it should be cleaned again before we're cutting. So that's sharpening a tip, important.